Okay, so I thought I would just give a quick, maybe not quick, trying to conceive update. So I've done a few of these on my page, but if you are new here, we are struggling with tertiary infertility, and I had my first fertility appointment on Friday, which was yesterday. So I did 4 rounds of Clomid. I did 3 months of 50 milligrams and then 1 month of 100 milligrams. And then this cycle, I decided to try letrozole. I may do a whole video on this, so I'm not going to go too much into detail, but there was definitely big differences between the two of how I felt physically. So on Friday, we visited a fertility clinic. This was one that was just recommended to me by my OB. I may explore other options. We kind of are just really unsure at this point. So when I got there, we met with the doctor first. We went through all of my medical history, my past pregnancies, kind of talked about what those looked like, and then the kind of like what I've done so far in this process. Then she decided to do a vaginal ultrasound. So we did that, and it was very inconclusive. Like, there was nothing on there that showed that, like, oh, this is the reason why, I didn't have any cysts on my ovaries. I had one follicle that was 19 millimeters. And so that was kind of promising for the day in my cycle that I was at. I did see some fluid around my C-section scar, but she thinks that's just cervical mucus because of how close my cervix is to my C-section scar. I don't know if I've previously mentioned this, but I have a bicoordinate uterus. So basically my uterus looks like a heart instead of a pear. I have a septum that is not fibrous. We have determined that it's muscular, that goes down into my uterus. So I have 2 horns. And I knew that with when I got pregnant with my first. Now, we aren't sure if that's the reason that is causing my infertility. I don't think it is. And she doesn't think so either, because I've had 2 successful pregnancies. So we go back to her office and we look over the ultrasounds. She didn't seem too worried about anything. She said my uterus looks great. It healed up wonderfully from my previous 2 C-sections. So the one thing that she did say is that we are now officially diagnosed with unexplained infertility, tertiary infertility. So she thinks that IUI would be the best option for us. We don't know what we're going to do yet. I did get blood work done yesterday, and so we're going to kind of review that. I wouldn't even be able to start IUI until next year, fresh cycles, everything like that. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to do that. So if y'all have gone through IUI or anything like that, I would love to know in the comments. So yeah, we don't know what we're doing yet. It's on the table. I don't know how to feel about it. So yeah, that is my update, and I will do a separate video on my experience with Clomid versus letrozole.